2012. Today, we have 22 students graduating from 8th-grade. This is our largest graduating class ever. And as you can see, we have now moved from filling the cafeteria to filling the gymnasium. I've often stated that the single most important word in our school name is community. And it would be a mistake not to recognize the significant part our school community has played in the education of these young men and women. From seasonal festivals to PE play days, Try It Tuesdays to STEM fairs, PTO and board meetings to trips to Greenfield Village and to the Platte River Campground. Along with our amazing faculty, our community has continuously given of their talents, time, and resources to provide you with a rich, balanced, and experiential education. I'd like you to take a look to your left now. The graduates. The graduates. If you would take a look to your left, where the teachers are. Take a look at your teachers. And now to your right. These are the individuals, the teachers who have worked late into the night and long into the weekends to create curriculum, projects, and lessons, grade papers, projects, and tests, and struggle to find solutions when something, be it academic or social, is not quite working as well as it can. They do all of this to provide you with an educational experience that is like no other. I'd like the graduates to stand right now. And I'd like you to turn to the groups of teachers near you and join me in giving them a round of applause. Please be seated. Now look in front of you. This is the community that pours itself into this school. These are the individuals who put forth a constant effort to provide you with a rich and varied opportunities. These are the individuals who, through events like our STEM Fair, Earth Day, field trips, and the talent show, along with so many other things, provide you with additional opportunities to explore your interest and develop new skills through supportive, interactive, and safe experiences. They give of themselves to create opportunities for you. Would you stand again, please? Would you join me in a round of applause? Finally, I'd like you to take some time in the next week, while this experience is still fresh in your mind, and think about what your membership in this community means to you. As you know, when you leave here tomorrow, you will still be a Honey Creeker. Only you can break that bond. Keep that in mind. Think about what your new role will be as a member of the Honey Creek community. What part can you play in assuring this great gift of community giving lives on? And when you've decided, let us know. We'll be here to support.
Hello, my name is Maya Gerbigal, and like many of my fellow graduates, I've been going to Honey Creek for 9 years. I have no idea what it's like to go to another school, and I'm not sure what to think. Teachers and faculty at the school have really affected who I am today. I've grown up with many of the people here, and I've built friendships that I know will last my whole life. I want to thank every teacher I've ever had at Honey Creek, but specifically the middle school ones. Liz, Joe, John, and Cindy, I have learned so much throughout the 3 years of middle school, and had a lot of fun during the process. Thanks to you for. To my fellow 8th graders, I want to say thank you for pretty much being my family, and for the year or years we have spent together. Even though a lot of us are going to different high schools, I know I'll always remember this group and have a lot of memories with each of you. And no matter what I say, I never really express the connection I have for all the teachers and students up here. I can't believe this is actually happening, and one thing I know I'll miss the most about the middle school is my base class. Thank you, Liz, for being so much more than a base class teacher. Thank you for being my language arts teacher, my friend, my book recommender, and for helping me grow in the past 3 years. Our base class has changed so much in the past 3 years, but it's been great being in your class and seeing the different, new, and exciting things happening each year. It makes me so sad that I'll not be returning to your class in the fall. I'm really going to miss you. Joe, thank you for being, first of all, a great teacher, a friend, and setting the bar high for me to do well. Thank you, first of all, for all the effort I see you put into every class to make it unique, different, and intriguing. You're a lot of fun to be around, and there have been so many fun, memorable times I've had with you in social studies and on the 8th grade. John, thank you for really opening up to me in the past few years and believing in me in class. Like the other teachers, you are a lot more than a teacher to me. You are a friend, a quarterback, a mad scientist, and a bluebird. I have enjoyed science so much. Most activities and in-class lessons I'll never forget. Thank you for the past years. Cindy, I think you may know that math is not my favorite subject, but thank you for making it so fun, entertaining, and for showing me how useful it really is in life. You are so much more than a teacher. You're a friend with a lot of jokes, a great help for high school, and a really easy person to talk to. There is so much more I could say about each teacher, this school, and how it has affected my life, but I think everyone either knows how much or can tell that this place means a lot to me. Yes, I am ready to go to high school as in mentally, but it's going to take a lot for me to realize I don't go to school here anymore. I want to thank you for making me use my brain more than most schools, and for making me prepared. All the teachers here should feel great about what you do, because when a student of yours knows that they can move on and do well in life, I really can't imagine it without you in their life. Show so much more you do than your job requires. Thank you. All right.
$525,000. 1,576,800 minutes and 1,575,000 moments so dear with Maya. And how do you begin? How do you measure that? I'm not going to look at you. As the famed song from Red suggests, we measure it in love. Because that's what Maya has given the middle school and Honey Creek as a whole over the course of her long career here. She has had unwavering love for this place, her classmates, and as I just learned, of course, her teachers. It would be difficult to measure what she's given our base class and given to me as a teacher. I know wherever Maya goes next in life, Skyline most immediately, but after that, whatever community she ends up joining, she'll bring her talents along with a great amount of love to those places as well. I honestly went back and forth between this song and the Beatles' All You Need Is Love, but sadly they didn't do much for lyrics in that case, if you actually I'm honored to have shared many of the things the song suggests you measure, not only just in love, but in the last week, I think we've gone through the list. Daylights, midnights, sunsets, cups of coffee, my cups of coffee, not yours. And there have certainly been inches and miles and laughter and strife. As the song suggests, there are journeys to plan, and Maya has a lot ahead of her. I'm not worried, though, about losing track of her. She suggested to me just this week that she will be coming around until she's 24 because she needs to see Sula graduate. Maya, I'm thankful to have shared in so many minutes with you and to be able to witness firsthand your love for her.